I noticed some things about Lamine Yamal that started to annoy me. His shorts were too low, he didn't try too hard, he had some superficial gestures. If you're so young, you should be happy for every minute you play for Spain. You have to show it, said Rafael Vandervart before the second leg of the UEFA Nations League quarter-final between Spain and the Netherlands. A few hours before the match, Lamine posted a story saying on a mission, and in the end, he did it. He shut the mouth of the football expert, former Dutch national team player and Real Madrid star Rafael Vandervart. And just look at how he did it. It was the 103rd minute of the match. Lamine called for the pass from Huijsen, already knowing his route to goal. Nothing unusual or incomprehensible here. Making a run into open space, receiving the ball, shifting onto his left foot and delivering an unstoppable shot into the far corner. Everything seems so simple, but what an execution, mamma mia, this is football art. The score became 3-2, and just look at how Lamine celebrated this goal. It was a message for Rafael. Vandervart mocked Lamine Yamal before the game for always pulling his shorts low. Yamal then scored and purposely pulled his shorts low to mock him. I love him, wrote football blogger Annabella. From this angle, the message is even clearer. After the match, Lamine went even further and posted a meme of Vandervart on his Instagram. It's the 5th photo in his carousel. Absolutely phenomenal roasting of Rafa. Lamine Yamal speaks on the field. That's what he embodies with his game, and you can't mess with him. You shouldn't anger him. No matter how much Lamine tries to avoid comparisons with Messi, we must admit that there are parallels. They used to say the same about Lionel, don't anger Messi or you'll regret it. Some even compare them this way. Leo also struggled with penalties for a while. Lamine possesses that instinct, the instinct of a football killer, the instinct to prove footballing justice. He has it. He possesses the X gene of a football phenomenon, one that will surely win his Ballon d'Ors. One of the reasons why I think Lamine Yamal will be the best in the world for many years to come is not just because of his technical quality, it's not just because of his level at the age of 17, but above all, it's because at crucial moments he shows up and decides, notes the account Rising Stars. Lamine Yamal did it again. He created history that top football insiders are already talking about. People love stories like this. That's how big individual trophies are won. When he says something, he does it. Football fans write about the young star. Mission passed. Another match, another moment when the football world speaks loudly about Lamine. At 17, Lamine Yamal's CV for Spain is already something the vast majority of footballers would be proud to retire with. It's mind-boggling. Lamine's career with Spain will reflect what Messi could have been had he chosen Spain over Argentina. An interesting thought, isn't it? Very intriguing. Is there any footballer with a better start to a career than Lamine Yamal? We are truly witnessing and discussing a generational talent. This season from the Wonder Kid is something else. 43 matches, 14 goals, 17 assists. And in every competition, Lamine's contribution is decisive. Trousers down, 1 goal, penalty missed, and in the semi-finals, go Spain. These words were written by Lamine in his Instagram post. It seems he is simply enjoying his football journey. And football fans are loving this attitude from a player whose words speak now, after Euro 2024 and his online clash with Adrien Rabiot became legendary. I love how you respond on the field, kid. Fierce, writes one of the fans on his Instagram page. As the soundtrack to his post, Lamine chose the song Hey Hey by Nigerian singer Rema, and he did it for a reason. Let's read a few lines from this track.
Money talking about me while I'm making money. I'm not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna.
Another Nigerian singer, Kelly Isaiah, commented on Lamine's Instagram post, writing his observation. The funniest thing, the song and the photo, the lyrics say, I haven't even started using my powers yet. How cool indeed. Lamine still hasn't started using all his powers, as he is only 17 and still discovering his full potential, just beginning to pass all the levels of world football. Lamine Yamal is a spectacle. His goal-scoring potential is here and will develop for sure in the coming years, said Pedri after the match. Our Barcelona maestro knows what he's talking about since he sees the young star every day in training. The day Lamine Yamal takes his finishing to the next level will be the day when it's all over for his opponents. The football world has said this many times. And now, a bit about records. Lamine Yamal becomes the youngest player to score in the UEFA Nations League knockouts. 17 years, 253 days. He's used to breaking records, writes BR Football. Lamine Yamal has already lit up the Spanish national team with 4 goals and 8 assists in just 20 matches. 12 goal contributions at 17 years old. Spain's golden boy is only getting started. Comparisons with Vinicius, who hasn't been successful on the international stage, are also here. And let's recall the English golden boy. In the Nations League semi-final, Spain will face France, and what a battle that will be. Once again, Lamine versus Mbappe. Either way, it will be very intriguing. French team, remember? Don't provoke. Lamine Yamal is a player for big matches. A player for the grand stage, he proves it at Barcelona. He does it for the Spanish national team. An assist against Brazil, an assist against Croatia, an assist against Germany, an assist against England in the Euro final, a goal against France, and a goal against the Netherlands. He is a genius of the new generation who never lets go of his phone and always responds, especially when provoked. It has happened before. We already mentioned the Adrien Rabiot story, but let's recall the words the French midfielder said at that time. Obviously, it could be difficult for him to deal with a semi-final in a big tournament, Rabiot said. It's up to us to put pressure on him and take him out of his comfort zone. And to reach a Euro final, he needs to do more than he's done up until now. What happened next? You know. Or let's take the recent El Clasico. Real Madrid fans racially abused Lamine Yamal. He smiled at them, then scored and celebrated in their faces. What a man. And now, another story has been added to Lamine's football saga. The Vandervart story. What a revenge from our star boy. Lamine Yamal is a hero for the new generation. A player who will make millions of kids around the world fall in love with the game. His mission is much deeper. He is here to bring joy. He is here to show the world what football is all about. Lamine Yamal doesn't keep quiet when you come at him. He proves you wrong on the pitch, then reminds you after the game. No long talk, just balling and receipts. This little arrogance, that's what takes players to the top. And what is football for Lamine Yamal? It is a game without limits, and it is a way to speak. To speak on the field, not beyond it. Never mess with Lamine. And it's true! Bravo, Lamine! One less hater. Sorry, Rafa, this is Lamine's game and you can only watch. Get the popcorn and just enjoy Lamine Yamal. It's his story, it's his game. CULES, leave a like if you are thrilled by Lamine and his football epic. Write in the comments which country and city you are watching us from, and subscribe to our channel. Watch the suggested videos, especially about Lamine Yamal's life, and stay with us. This was CULES channel. Love Barcelona and Visca el Barça.